Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. We live, baby. Where we at? What Bernie Mac say? Who you with? Who you with? Bernie Mac said, who you with? Who you with? All right. Do I got TikTok on the screen? I do. All right, perfect. Got it on the screen. Let's go. All right, we are live everywhere. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. I think I got a call here in like 5 minutes too. So if the guy sent over all his login information, he said, "Fly Eagles, fly." Hey, I had fried eagle last night. Woo! I'm weak. I had some fried eagle last night. That shit was delicioso. Woo! Mm. Oh, that thing was toast. That thing was tasty. Them fried, hey, y'all ever had? Y'all ever had? That was holding at the end. Wait, which one? No, there was a couple. Yeah. Like, see, I'm not one of those fans. I actually played. You know what I mean? I'm saying, freshman All American, baby, Pac-12. But yeah, I actually played. So like, I'm not one of those. I'm not one of those ones that be like, well, it's my team, so it's good. No. We don't do that. Yeah, we don't do that around here, bro. We keep it 100. We keep it a buck at all times. So, but there were some questionable ones on both sides, though, bro. There were some questionable calls on both sides, man. But it's all good though. Eagles did good. AJ Brown got to go. Offensive coordinator got to go. You know, they got to make a move quick. Make a move quick. But all right, man, let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm Lewis, owner of King Credit Services, top rated credit management company in San Diego, top rated in California. We are also nationwide. I go live twice a day, y'all, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Pacific time, just like this, helping people out, answering questions, personal credit, business credit. We talk about a whole bunch of stuff on here. But yeah, wherever you're watching from, we are live everywhere. TikTok right here and everywhere else on this camera here, and then recording on this camera here. So you guys can drop your questions in the chat. I'll do my best to answer everybody's questions on each platform. And yeah, man, let's get it. And on TikTok, you know, I'm TikTok's mainly where most of my people are. All right, so I always look at TikTok first because they drop the most questions and everything else. But wherever you're watching from, you can drop a question in the chat, man. Let's go. Let's jump into it. So we did go over late payments earlier. Like I said, I go live twice today. How do you sign up? Wherever you're watching from, just shoot me a DM. Wherever you're watching from, shoot me a DM. Right here on TikTok. I got it on the screen. I got it on the screen right there. But everywhere else, just shoot me a DM wherever you're at, and I'll make sure after the live I'll reach out to you. Okay. After the live, I will reach out to you. But earlier we went over late payments. All right, we went over. Wait, Eagles wasn't supposed to win, not part of the script. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You want to don't let's not talk about no script with the Niners, bro. Let's not do that. The Niners to win is never in the script. Never in the script, bro. But we're talking about credit right now. So I ain't talking about football no more. All right, let's get it. So we did talk about late payments earlier on a morning live, and some people were kind of confused. So when you're dealing with late payments on open accounts, all right, you guys, there's only so much you can do. People be wanting miracles, all right. But that's not we've done some miracles to some reports, right? We have, but it's not when it comes to late, you guys. If you got a late payment, right? Let's say it's just a 30-day late, okay? Let's say you were actually 30 days late. It's reporting on the right month. They notified you that you had a payment coming up. You know what I'm saying? There's not much you can do with an accurate, 100% accurate late payment. There's not much you can do. All right, you can goodwill them. See if you can see a PB complaint and stuff like that. Sometimes that stuff works. We do have some other tricks up our sleeve, but there's only so much you can do. Now, let's say that same account. All right, let's say that same account you were late May 2025, but it's reporting June 2025. That's something we can work with. That's inaccurate. You know, let's say you were late 3 times in a row or 3 or 4 months in a row, and it says 30, 30, 30, 30 instead of 30, 60, 91, 20. Right? You were late consecutive 4 months. That's something we can work with. Okay. So I always give a disclaimer when when a client has late payments. If it's me doing a consultation call, if it's Delight, if it's Vincent, those are other two account manager, even if it's Anna knocking out your consultation. We always break that stuff down for you guys during the free consultation. Yeah, and consultations are free. We look at your credit report, we let you know how we can help, answer all your questions, all that good stuff. The consultation call is there. It's free because we're trying to help you make the right decision, right? Help you make the best decision. And 80% of the time, that is signing up with us. 20% of the time, it's not signing up with us because you don't have anything for us to fix. All right, you don't have anything for us to fix. So if I look at your report and all you got is some old addresses and 2 inquiries on there, but your score is a little low because of utilization, that's not nothing really we can work with, right? I can tell you how to do all that stuff. Now, if you want to pay us to do the minimal stuff, we'll do that stuff too, of course, right? But sometimes it's not about getting deletions or anything like that. Sometimes it's just about you locking in, paying some balances down, calling, get a couple inquiries removed, get some addresses updated, right? And we will tell you that on the consultation. That's why the consultations are free. All right. Now, on Saturdays, if you book a consultation on Saturday, they're all free. But on Saturdays, just because we've had a lot of bookings, but a 50% show up rate. Okay. So to try to increase the show up rate, especially on Saturdays, we've added that you do have to put in a debit card or a credit card to lock in your consultation. You're not charged or anything like that, but that's just going to eliminate people who are serious and who aren't serious, especially on Saturdays. We're one of the only companies open on Saturdays that take calls and stuff during Saturdays. All right. So, all right, let's jump into it. Over here, TikTok. What's up, man? So it's FICO 8, the new model. Is FICO 4 not accurate anymore? They're all the FICO scoring models are accurate, but it depends on what industry you're in. So FICO 2, 4, and 5, those are mortgage, right? Those are mortgage scores. FICO 8 is just the most widely used one, right? It's not even the newest. That's a good question. Leo, what's up, man? Leo over here on TikTok. What's up, bro? Advice for closed credit one account. Hold on. Advice for closed credit one account, LVNV collection claim 610. Yeah, so you're gonna have to dispute the charge off on the inaccuracy. It's like a two-step, right? We got to handle that charge off with credit one, and then we got to handle that collection with LVNV funding. We help you with all that type of stuff. We don't send validation letters because you send a validation letter to a collection agency. All they really have to do is provide some statements or minimal paperwork to validate that debt. They don't have to provide all that stuff that people were requested until you sue them, right? So that's what we do. We dispute and we sue. We hold your hand along the way, educate you, the whole 9. So if y'all looking for a free consultation, y'all know what to do. Shoot me a DM, especially over here on TikTok. Shoot me a DM right here on TikTok. Or click that little service plus button and let's get it. You delete late payments on closed accounts 2 to 4 years? No. So that's a good question. So no, you don't attack late payments on closed accounts, you go. You don't attack late payments on closed accounts. You attack the whole account if it's closed. Okay. You attack the whole account if it's closed. A lot easier. Find an inaccuracy, dispute it, treat it like a charge off. Okay. Much, much better. And if you want us to do it, shoot me a DM me the word King, or hit the link in the bio, schedule a call there, or me pin it again. Or if you want to learn how to do this stuff yourself, you guys, the group is open. The group is open. Only $17 for the rest of the month. Teach you guys how to do all this stuff. Soon as you get in the group, moneymoves.group. All right, www.moneymoves.group. Soon as you get in there, all the courses are open, all the guides are available, all the Zoom replays, everything's available. Right. So for the people that want to do this stuff themselves, get in that group and go crazy. Let's go. Yes, sir. London, what's up, man? Leo, I see you. London King, what's good? Mark, what's up, man? I just turned 18 a few days ago. What secure credit card would you recommend? Honestly, bro, you might not even need a secure one, Mark. Who you banking with, Mark? Who you banking with over here on TikTok? Who you banking with? Tesla Love on TikTok. What's up? I own I own 16, 17K in debt with 2 different card companies. What should I do? I mean, what type of debt is this? Are these open credit cards? Are these closed? These charge-offs? Well, what are we talking about, man? That's real vague. That's real vague. Let's go. Can they collect without it being on your credit report? 100%. 100%. So this is, I need to go back and find all these videos I'll be talking about. When they were that, remember that big thing they were like, yeah, medical debts are not going to be reporting on your credit report anymore. That's cool, but I was telling people to be careful because a lot of people don't know they have a collection until it's on their credit report, right? So instead of sitting on your credit report, you just don't get a summons to court because they're gonna sue your ass. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful, man. But yeah, 100%, 100% they can collect. Let's go. Y'all, yes, open Q&A, y'all. Y'all can drop your questions in the chat wherever y'all watching. We got about 60 people over here on TikTok, couple people on Facebook, couple people on YouTube, few people on Instagram Live. We going crazy. What's up, y'all? Drop them questions in the chat. Daniel, what's up, man? Daniel over here on TikTok. 824, who that? Been stuck with a 790 for the last 2 years when I've been paying off my credit cards. So Daniel, that's very common, man. You need to do more than that, bro. Just paying off your cards. So if your score is stagnant, we have to do something to the profile side. So just paying your cards off is not enough. You might have to get a credit limit increase, add an authorized user or something for some age, maybe Rent Reporters or Rental Karma. Let's add some more accounts. Let's do something different to change that score. Okay. But most of the time, it's about your age. Most of the time it's just your age, bro. So we might need to add some authorized users. If you guys need authorized users, just shoot me a DM. DM me the letters AU. Oh, shit. I got a call, y'all. Oh, shoot. My fault, man. See, I'm talking about people being on time. Look at me. Damn. Hold on, man. Let me get right, y'all. Let me get right. Hold on. All right. I don't see his login information. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I still don't see his login information. Hold on. Still don't have your login info. Yeah, that's one of the biggest things, right? Probably about 30 or 40% of people that when they're not coming prepared. Look at the consultation is free, but we need you to be prepared at least, right? We want you to come in, have your login information so we can actually look at your credit report so I can tell you some details on exactly how we're going to help you. Okay. On exactly how we're going to help you. So hopefully he sends his login information. And all right. Well, until then, until he sends it in, we get to get some of these questions. All right. Mark, so you with Bank of America? Yeah, bro. You should be able to get a card with Bank of America, man. DM me the word starter or hit the link in my bio. It says starter accounts. You might just need to add like a little credit builder or two just to have something on the board, something on your profile before we apply for actual credit card. After we get a couple accounts on there, we apply for something with Bank of America. If they say no, then we can go back and get like a Capital One Platinum or something like just to get your feet wet. All right, let's get it. You do credit repair, yes. What is that? Abdallah on TikTok. What's up, man? Yeah. Yes, sir. Consultations are free. We look at your credit report, tell you how we can help, just help you make the best decision. Let's go. Black is the key. For charge off, how much do you charge? We don't charge per account, bro. It'd be too expensive if we did that. So it was packages. It's packages. If you want to see the prices, just go to the first pin video on my TikTok page, or you can go to joinkingcredit.com, joinkingcredit.com. Scroll to the bottom and the prices and everything are right there. We had 4 plans available, but in 2026 we cut 2 of them, so now we only have the gold and the platinum available, you guys. The gold and the platinum available. Let's go. Did removing my clothes, Carlene, did removing my closed out account from my file a good idea? I mean, you can. So look at there's such thing. They're probably not called this. I just call them this, right? I call them positive close accounts, right? Positive close account is just, you know, let's say you had an auto loan, you paid it up 3 years, 4 years, paid it, no late payments, and it's just closed. Or you had a credit card, you know, the interest is a little crazy. You paid it down to zero. You say you didn't want it anymore. You close it. That's a positive close account because there's nothing else negative on that account hurting you, right? There's no late payments. There's not a balance or anything like that. It's not a charge off. All right. So yeah. Um, Wait, did removing? Yeah. So yeah, it just depends. It probably didn't hurt you at all though. Probably didn't hurt you at all. Let's go. I was told by a company that they can't remove late payments due to it being against the law. But I have paid any lates and what? Yeah, that's not true. It's not against the law to remove late payments. I'm not sure who told you that. But I have paid any lates in 16. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're trying to say, bro. Billy, shoot me a DM, bro. I can't understand what you're trying to say. Billy over here on TikTok. Click right there. You see how it says DM the word king? Just click right there and type your question in so I can understand what you're trying to say, dog. Let's go. Over here on Instagram, what's up? Can you remove a judgment? We can help with judgments. Those take a little bit of time, and all of them are a little bit different. If we can't help, you know, we will forward you to one of our partnerships. One of our partner companies to help you out. All right. So hustle, pray, repeat on IG. Just shoot me a DM, and then we'll get a call scheduled, right, with me or at least somebody on my team. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Is it hard to tell if they're a legit law firm or spam the numbers nowadays? Facts. So look, man, when it comes down to it, you guys, law firms ain't gonna be calling you and harassing you just because it says, you know, Kane and Weiner or something like that. You guys, a lot of companies, collection agencies, they'll say they're law firm or whatever it is, but they're a collection agency. So be careful with that. But yeah, they should have a website, all that stuff. Check, call, do a little due diligence. Takes 5 minutes. Okay. What was your first big purchase with credit, if you don't mind me asking? First big purchase with credit? Um, car, car, like everybody else. Yeah, car. Um, some business credit cards. Like, yeah, I really don't have that many big purchases. Honestly, I don't think they're big purchases, but a couple cars. Yeah, nothing crazy. Burr, what's up? I've been late. I have been late in 16. Okay. Yeah, bro, that's excessive, bro. That's excessive. You got 16 late payments on one account. Yeah, that account might be cooked, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. Shoot me a DM. Get on the call, bro. Like the only how I'm really gonna give you the real advice that you need is by scheduling a free consultation. Let's go. Is it better to pay collections or dispute? Definitely. I mean, definitely. Yeah, we want to get that collection removed because, you know, most of the time, if you just pay a collection, it's just going to say pay collection. It's still on your report. We're going to have to go on there and get it removed anyway. Now, if you do a pay for delete, I'm not against pay for deletes. I don't see nothing wrong with them. If you got a little change in your pocket, you want to do a pay for delete, you go ahead and do it. A pay for delete is just when you ask the company, you know, hey, Midland, you know, I'm not claiming this debt or nothing like that, but I'm willing to pay X amount of money to get this account removed, right? You can add some more stuff in there, but that's pretty much what it breaks down to. And when we do a pay for delete, you should be doing 10% of the alleged debt. So if they say it's 1,000, you offer them 100. Either 3 things are going to happen. They're going to accept it. That's a win. Okay. They're going to negotiate. That's still a win because let's say you offer 100. They say 150 or 200. Cool. Take it. Boom. Right. Or you can keep negotiating. So they accept it, win, negotiate, win. If they don't answer, wait 30 days. Then we're going to send another one certified mail. All right. They'll answer after that. All right. The collection agencies are into getting money. Okay. They're into getting money. All right. Let me see over here on IG. What's up? I just got served. Oh shit. One on Christmas. One on Christmas Eve. Damn, they fucked your Christmas up. Don't do me like that. They fucked your Christmas. Got served one on Christmas Eve is for $7.90. Oh, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. That's work. Yeah. Hustle, pray, repeat. Let's work. We should be able to help you out. Let's go. God bless you. Thank you for all the work you've done for me. Let's go. CB, let them know. CB over here on TikTok, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Is it better to pay? I already answered that. What's your take on Tomo Credit? Any type of credit builder that you can add to your profile with no hard inquiries is always cool. People just try to get too many of them things, right? You don't need 18 fucking credit builders. Hey, you don't need Ava, Tomo, Kickoff, Credit Strong, 2 Account, Self Lender, Kovo, Fizz. You don't need every single damn credit builder. You need 2, 3 at the max, and you good to go. Because after that, you need to get you an actual account and really start establishing your profile, right? Those credit builders are just that, to build your credit, little foundation, and then you off to the races. Okay, so, but yeah, those are cool though. Those are cool. All right, let me check this real quick. Hold on, y'all. Let me see, because I was supposed to have a call. Yeah, he not sending me his login information, man. Damn. Yeah, that sucks. Man. All right, let me see this. I got one at 3, one at 442. Let me see what this one's talking about. Woo! Bless me. If you guys are just getting on, welcome, man. I'm Lewis, owner of King Credit Services, top-rated credit management company in San Diego. I come live twice a day, y'all. Come live twice a day. That was egregious. I come on live twice a day, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Pacific time. Come on here to break things down for y'all, help people out. Yeah. If you guys need a free consultation, y'all know what to do, man. Shoot me a DM. All right, this other call, Benji. My man Benji sent in his login information. We're going to do a live consultation, y'all. I haven't done one of these during the weekday in a minute. Usually it's on the weekends. All right. So all right. As this report loads up, answer some more questions, man. Let's get it. Where we at? I went to CDL school and they want to charge me $10K. They sent it to collections. Wait a minute, bro. Look, I'm guessing you never been in my live before, but hey, what do you mean you went to CDL school and they want to charge me $10K and they sent you to collections? Bro, you went to school costs. So what happened? What happened to the money on? You know you had to pay to go to school? Hold on, bro. Hey, you made it seem like they just charge your ass. What's going on, man? Hold on. Break this down for me, man. If you can't drop it in the comments, drop it in the DM. And I got you, bro. But yeah, that sound like, yeah, that don't sound right to me, bro. Let's get you right. How do you remove an old car that's been more than 7 years old and that's in collections? It's over 7 years old. That's easy work. Find an inaccuracy we're going to dispute. Old accounts have a bunch of inaccuracies on there. Down account number, if it's still showing the balance, report date. There's so many things that can be wrong with that account. We're finding something wrong with that account and we're disputing. If the credit reporting agencies, don't do what we're asking them to do, they're not following the law. They're not updating the credit report. They're verifying accounts. We ask them how they verify. They don't want to tell us. All those are violations. We use those violations to sue them. Okay. So yeah, it's not about, you never want to dispute ownership, right? That's what people be doing with them FTC reports and all that fraudulent shit. They're disputing ownership. They're saying this account ain't mine. That is your account. Okay. That is your account. But just because it's your account, it still has to be reporting 100% accurate. And that's where you can get them at. Okay. All right. All right. 3 minutes. Call my man Benji in 3 minutes. Call my man Benji in 3 minutes. All right, let's go. Let's keep it going. He said, lose the hat. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Stop playing with us. He said, you the best, man. Trust the process. Let's go. I just called TransUnion Equifax, then just tell them it's not mine. Most of them got removed. That's what I'm talking about. Motor Fund. Most of what got removed? Inquiries? Cool. You can do that with inquiries. Get lucky. But you ain't doing that with charge-offs, collections. Okay, you're going to say it's not mine. Then they're going to pop back on your report in 30 days. This happens all day, every day, bro. And he thought he was doing something. Come on, bro. I'm weak. Come on, bro. you just told everybody you scamming. What are you doing, bro? Come on, man. You just told 100 people you scamming. What you doing? Jesus. I'm gonna have a credit card with a high APR but good credit. How do I go about that? What do you mean? What was the question, bro? What was the question? I got a credit card with high APR but good credit. How do I go about that? You pay your credit card like you usually would, bro. We use our common sense, meaning if we got $1,000 credit card but only $100 on our bank account, we can't spend 1,000, right? We don't have it to pay it back, right? So let's build those good habits up, okay? But yeah, we all of our credit cards got, relatively high, interest rates. So we're not getting charged interest though. We're not leaving large balances on our cards. All right, they're paying us to use the credit cards, right? We're taking advantage of them. Okay. If they want to give me 4 points back on ads and 4 points back on food and 3 points back on miles on airline miles, thank you. I'll take it. All right. But yeah, we don't even care about interest rates, honestly, bro. On our credit cards, because we're not leaving large balances on there. All right. Connor, what's up, man? Connor right here on TikTok. What's up, bro? He said, let me see. 21 years old, 744, 3 credit cards, paid off personal loan. What's the next step? Credit builder step should I do? So you need a installment account, bro. So Connor, go ahead and get you like a Kovo. DM me the word starter and I'll send you the link after the live. But yeah, get you a little Kovo. Then you're going to have 4 open accounts. Then next, you probably just need to pay your cards down and you want to get credit limit increases on all your cards before you apply for another card, right? Because they go by comparable credit, meaning if you got a $500 card, your next card is going to be somewhere around there. All right. If you got 3 $10,000 cards, now your fourth card is going to be pretty good. The limit's going to be pretty high. So, but yeah, you're good, bro. And you're 21. And by the time you're 23, you're going to be in the 800s, bro. Easy work. Easy work. Let's go. I have 734. Wait, what happened? What happened? Wait. Oh, here we go. 734 score at 18. That's solid. That's solid. But telling me your age and your score, I don't know what score that is. I don't know what kind of accounts you have, your credit age. Like you're approved or denied based on your profile, not the score. So that's a great score for an 18-year-old though. But yeah, I don't know what score you're even talking about, man. Let's go. Is it worth it to add yourself as authorized user, or can the bureau see someone else helping you? It's always worth it, bro. If you can get some free age, oh hell yeah. You go ahead and do that. But the thing is, we need to have a couple accounts on our profile before we get the real benefits of that authorized user. Like people will try to get 1 secure card and 20 authorized users. They can see it says authorized user on the damn account. You know what I'm saying? So we can use authorized users to enhance our score, not build it up. All right. That's a good question though, bro. Let's go. Where we at? Drop them questions in the chat, y'all. If you need a free consultation, shoot me a DM. Click that little service plus button right there on TikTok. Everywhere else, just shoot me a DM wherever you're watching. You think it's true about 10% for your credit card on the 20th? Yeah, single digits, Javi. Yeah, 10% or single digits. Yeah, you want to get it down to that by the 10% interest rate. What's it called on the credit cards? Yeah, I mean Trump, he been wilding, bro. So he might push it through. He might debo some folks. He been deboing everybody else. Shit, he deboing everybody else. Don't think he can't debo his own people? Shit. I settled for past debt through third party, not seeing any point increase. What am I doing wrong? Yeah, because when you settle, it's just that, right? If they said if they never agreed to delete the account, like a pay for delete, it's going to be on your report still. So you're still gonna have to go on and get it and dispute it and get it removed. All right. You still gonna have to get it removed. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's go. I got a call to make. Let me plug. I'm gonna plug this in so y'all can hear it. Actually, that's not gonna work. Every time I plug this into the computer, it starts like freezing and glitching actually. So yeah, I might just go on the phone. All right. All right. Stop screen. Share screen. Okay. Where we at? Where we at? All right, there we go. All right, let me call this dude, my man Benji. He said he sent the info 3 times. Bro, you lying. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Hey, Benji. Hey, how you doing, man? Doing good, doing good. Yeah. So thanks for sending your login information. This makes it so much smoother. I did a quick review on your report, man. Honestly, you don't have that much, you know, nothing really bad on your report except this one late payment. Is that all you needed help with? It says you have one on your Chase account back in October 2024. Okay. Okay. So okay. All right. Yeah. So that's really all I see on here. Let me see. Let me scroll back down. Let me see. You got a couple open accounts. You know, that Chase card is cool. Let me see. You got a Discover card, good history. Um, couple inquiry. Yeah, all you got is a couple inquiries, man, in this one late payment. And a couple addresses and stuff too. So the addresses don't directly affect you, but they affect you indirectly. Like so, if you had like a charge off or a closed account or a repo or something like that, usually it's connected to one of these old addresses. But yeah, you don't have anything negative on here. So yeah, we can help with the addresses and the inquiries. Um, and you know, this one late payment, but yeah, bro, like, man, I feel bad even it's not that much work, man. Let me think, bro. Um, you know what? I'm going to yeah, bro, I'm gonna have to figure out like a like a reduced price or something because this it's just one account. You know, I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm gonna have to think about it, see what we can do for you. But were you calling like for services or were you calling like to learn how to do it yourself? Okay. Okay, yeah, so usually the gold, it's, so for you, like, yeah, I just feel, yeah, this is a little weird. Usually, you know, people have a whole bunch of negative stuff, man. You ain't got really nothing on your report. So it's unlimited disputes, no, the addresses, the inquiries, the late payments included. You get your own, you know, account portal so you can log in, communicate, upload documents and stuff like that. You get the attorney assistance if we have to end up suing. So like if we dispute this late payment, well, not even it's an open account. So that wouldn't even apply to you, honestly. You get updates from us every 30 to 35 days. we show you, the progress that we made the previous month. And then you also get that 6-month guarantee where, if there's no changes or deletions or anything like that on your report, you get a full refund and we'll still work on your report. So this gold plan, so there's pretty much two options. You can do like a one-time payment. The one-time payment is 700, or we can do like six payments of 149, just to break it up for you or something like that. So, um, but yeah, but your report, man, your report is not bad at all, though. That's why I'm like, dang. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, this is what I'm gonna do, man. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to Yeah, I'm gonna look at your report a little more. I'm gonna put some numbers together for you, and I'm gonna hit you back probably. Can I hit you back tomorrow with some updated stuff for you, like the updated prices? Maybe we can, you know, get a like a heavy discount on here because you don't have that much stuff, man. And I feel bad even. I would feel bad even charging you full price with this type of report. I got you, Benji. All right, man. I'll be in touch here. Probably tomorrow morning with some new numbers and stuff. And then if not, man, we'll get something together because all you need is all you really need is just this late payment and maybe like one more account and you're good to go, bro. Like you'll be in the mid sevens. Okay. All right, got you, Benji. All right, man. All right, I'll reach out to you tomorrow. Okay. All right, see you. Yeah, see this one was. Yeah, I don't see that. I don't see that often. I don't see that often, man. He had one old ass late payment, man. Yes, I'm at work something out with him, but that's rare though. Usually people got collections and charge offs and repos and evictions and all kind of shit. So that's why it kind of threw me off a little bit. I was not expecting that. It kind of threw me off a little bit. Let me see, share screen. Let's go. YouTube, what's up, man? He said, "Yo, this just popped up. What's going on? Just live Q&A, bro. I go live twice a day, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Pacific time. Come on, just like this, helping people out, answering questions, personal credit, business credit, doing live consultations. We try to have fun with it. But yeah, man, let's go. TikTok. Can you remove late payments? Yeah, we can help with late payments. We can definitely help with late payments, but always do a disclaimer with late payments, especially late payments on open accounts. That's what we're talking about. Um, if there's really nothing wrong with the account, like there's no inaccuracies, there's no reporting errors, like there's nothing wrong with the account, we might have to goodwill them. The goodwill is just pretty much saying, hey, I've been a customer of y'all, with y'all for a while, a couple years now. You guys know my payment history. You guys know I've never been late. Can you guys do me this one favor? Usually the first one doesn't work. Usually you got to do a couple of them, but yeah, that's pretty much all you can really do. There's not too many ways to get accurate late payments removed. I've been subscribed to you. I ain't never seen you live. What, bro? I go live on YouTube. YouTube is like I go live 3 times a week on YouTube. Right? Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at 4 p.m. Pacific time. All right, on YouTube. All right, let's go, y'all. Where we at, man? Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Let me scroll back up, y'all. I'm back on TikTok, you guys. So let me start right here. I'm start right here. Does minimum payments help weekly? Does minimum payments help weekly? So you're making weekly minimum payments, Carlos? what you, what you mean minimum weekly payment? What are you talking about? But yeah, I mean, if you're making payments, any type of payment is going to help your utilization out, right? Anytime your utilization goes down, score goes up. All right, Carlos. So yeah, if that's how you got to do it, that's how you do it. How much you charge? Can more than one person work on your profile? No, no, bro. Nola, nah. We don't do that. Some companies allow that. We don't allow multiple people working on one file because I don't know what that person is doing, right? And most likely they're trying to do a credit sweep or FTC report or claim fraud or some nonsense, right? We over here doing God's work, and they over there committing fraud. You know what I'm saying? So they over there wilding. All right. Here's the link though, bro. Let me type it in for you. www.joinkingcredit.com. Joinkingcredit.com. Right there, bro. You click that link, all the info is right there for you. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How you feel about a balance transfer to take advantage of a 0% APR? Hell yeah. Smooth. That's good money moves. Smooth 0209 on TikTok. That's good money moves, bro. Hell yeah. Can I remove a repo out of my credit history? Yes, you can get repos removed. Credit score 738, 9. Oh, delinquent accounts. That's solid. Like, what's the question, Javi? What's the question, bro? KT Money, what's the best way to add age besides the authorized user? AU is just when you get added onto someone's account and you kind of get the benefits, of that account, right? American Expresses don't backdate though, but Discover, Capital One, them things going backdate, right? So it's going to add some instant age to your profile. You get that credit limit, you get that account to report onto your credit. That's the easy way. Another easy way is to just report your rent, right? Rent reporters, Rental Karma, easy layups. Easy layups. Okay. Let's go. Easy work. How do you sign up? Shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM. Click the little Service Plus button right there. All right. You guys, and if you guys see how I'm answering the questions, don't gotta spam the chat. All right, don't gotta spam it. I see y'all. I have 2 different websites telling me different scores. What does that mean? So yeah, they are different scores. They're literally different credit scores. So you got FICO scores, you got Vantage scores, but you also have, different Vantage scores, you got different FICO scores, right? You got different. So if you're using Credit Karma, unfortunately, Credit Karma, like the accounts and activity, that's pretty accurate. But the score is also accurate, but it's just not used by lenders. All right, so they're showing you a Vantage score. Don't take your Vantage score to the dealership. It's a completely different score. So, if you want your FICO scores, you guys DM me the word FICO or hit the link in my bio. It says get your FICO score for just $1. I can go check that out. 753 at 19. That's solid. So I did your thing. Quick question. I'm going to have to figure out how to pay for this My Score IQ. It's $1. Oh, for the whole thing. I mean, yeah, credit monitoring is mandatory, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have credit monitor, we can't pull your report. And we got to have FICO scores. Okay. I've been through it all, using Identity IQ and I pay for Experian. Experian is cool. I have Experian too, but for the services, bro, we use My Score IQ. So, that's what we use. Let me see. I'm going to have to figure out. Yeah, credit monitor is mandatory. We need to pull your report every month. All right. And we used to use Identity IQ. We've tried Smart Credit. We've tried a whole bunch of different ones. The only thing is wrong with those, they don't show FICO scores, right? So you know how annoying it is to fix somebody's credit and you're telling them, hey, your score is a Vantage score. It's going to be different than a FICO score. You're telling them this every single month. They report, right? They got a 700. They think they got a 700, but then they go to a bank and they got a 660, right? So we eliminated all that nonsense now. That's why My Score IQ shows you all your FICO scores, so it just makes everything easier. I'm trying to apply for more credit cards to boost my score. Should I apply for 3 at once? What do you mean more cards to boost your score? That's not going to boost. That's not how it works. How many what's her name? Exo Lessie? Exo Lessie? Shoot me a DM, Exo Lessie, and tell me how many open accounts and stuff that you have. Right? You might not even need to apply for a whole bunch of new accounts. Credit score advice for a 19-year-old, 651. Ty, keep doing what you're doing. If you guys need easy accounts, just DM me the word starter or hit the link in my bio. It says starter accounts. Yeah, click right there. Shoot me a DM. Woo! All right, man. Let's go. We cooking. 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 How can I remove hard inquiries? Hard inquiries, man. You only want to dispute inquiries, not attach to open accounts. Meaning, if you applied for it and you didn't get it, that inquiry is fair game. All you're doing is getting your report, highlighting those inquiries, and recalling to get that stuff off. Yeah, I put the whole script up and stuff last week. Shoot, how can you get that stuff? Actually, if you look on my page, it should say how to get inquiries removed, right? One of them, one of my videos, bro. Check my page. If not, shoot me a DM and I'll send you the script. I was out of work for a while and just got another job. My credit dipped to 500s. What should I do? You should schedule a free call. Let's look at your report and let's work. Bro, do you know why someone can have two different credit scores? Yeah, you can have different credit scores because they're literally two different. All right, let's say you're looking at Credit Karma, all right, and you're looking at My FICO, all right, or you're looking at the actual Equifax and TransUnion websites. Okay, the actual websites are showing you FICO 8 scores. You know, Credit Karma is showing you Vantage scores, so they're literally different credit scores. All right, so don't feel bad. You know, they're literally different credit scores, bro. I pay for my score free now too, but I think them scores are fake. Yeah, bro, those are no, yeah, those are Vantage scores. That's what I was just talking about. Right? That's literally what I was just talking about. So, um yeah. My score is 650 last month. Today is 556. Michelle, that's a 100-point drop. Something happened. Something happened. We got to find out what it is. Let's work. Shoot me a DM or schedule a call. Hit the link in my bio and schedule a call. If I use 100% of my credit limit and pay it off, does it negatively impact my credit? Not if you pay it off before your statement date. Right? The credit reporting agencies are never going to know that you maxed your card out. So yeah, you can people do that stuff all the time. Right? I don't max my cards out most of the time, but I show a lot of activity on my cards. I want all the reward points. All right, I have 2 late payments on report due to student loans. Can that be erased? We can help with student loan. We can help with lates. We've been going over lates a lot. How do I remove a charge off? Get your report, find the inaccuracy and dispute. The credit point agencies aren't doing what you ask them to do, we sue. Right? There's more that goes into it, but that's pretty much the basics, bro. If you want the hands-on training with the DIY and all that good stuff, DM me the word group or go to moneymoves.group. All right, www.moneymoves.group. Get up in there. That's where all the sauce is. Okay. Just finished paying off my credit cards. Hey, let's go. King credit only, no cash, no debit. Hey, my credit score 530. How long can it take to fix it? Sure, that's gonna take a couple months, but hey, it's all good. That's how long usually everybody take, right? Around 3 to 6 months. We're not doing no credit sweeps and FTCs and blah blah blah. We're not doing all that fraudulent activity. If you want to get your shit done right, let's work. Okay. April, what's up? A fan club has completed the first stage of fan club. Club cheers has been unlocked. Hey, let's go. How should I handle my 12K charge off debt? Term was supposed to end in 2027. I mean, it don't matter the amount, bro. If it's not reporting 100% accurate, it can get deleted. That's what it comes down to. So you know that though. London King, you know that. You know how we get down. You know that. Can personal loans shop with Lisa? Can personal loans what? Just check mine, 702 at 24. Good shit. I see you. Good shit. Eileen, what's up? It was a rough year. So many of my cards got sent to collection. Hey, I did not think I did not think that's how that sentence was gonna go. Hey, I did not think that's how that sentence was gonna go. It caught me off guard. I'm my bad. I didn't mean to laugh, but that shit caught me off guard. I'm sorry, Eileen. Let's work. Let's work. Collections, charge-offs, repos, bankruptcies, evictions, child support. They all get the work, man. Let's go. I have an Experience 660 with only student loans. Wait, how we know that's your bank account? What bank account? This ain't a bank account, bro. Man, get up, man. Nephew, get that fool out my chat. How we know that's your bank account? Nigga, I'm not showing my bank account. What are you talking about? Damn, man, man, we was on a good run. Somebody got to come in and ruin it. Man, I'm not gonna block him, bro. I'm gonna let him live. Cause he might actually need some help. You know what I mean? I have an Experience 660 with only student loans. and one build card. What do I do? You on the right track, bro. Your student loans, those are installment accounts. Those build up a lot of payment history. And he said one build credit card, one build card. It's like a secure card, or what kind of card is that? But you're already on the right track, bro. You got some established accounts. You probably just need a nice little credit card, you know, something light, maybe like a little Quicksilver or Capital One Saver or Discover It. I think we can grow from there, right? But you already got established accounts. All right. People think that their student loans are bad. They're not. All right. They're bad if you got late, right? If you're not making your payments, then yeah, it's bad. But if you got student loans, you've been making payments for a year, 2, 3 years, right? 3 years of on-time payments. What is that? 36 on-time payments. That's cool. Okay. He said backdropping gems. Let's go. My credit score 511. What can I do? Nothing. Nothing. Schedule a call. That your next move should be scheduling a call. Come on. Here, let me put it up. Let me put it up for you, dog. Yeah. Click right there. Let's go. You see it on the screen. You shouldn't even, we're not thinking about no credit cards. You're not thinking about Hellcats and SRTs. All right. Let's go. You shouldn't be thinking about nothing else. Let's work. I keep it 100. That's what I would tell myself too. How long after paying credit cards does score go up? Depends on your statement date, right? But if you just paid them today, it's already the 10th. What is it? Or the 12th. Jesus Christ. It's already the 12th. Damn. I payroll in 3 days. Jesus Christ. Whew. All right. Yeah, but you're gonna see it the next month. It's not immediate, right? It's not immediate. So let's say you made a payment today. Your statement date is the statement date is when your balance reports to the credit reporting agency. Your statement date / closing date. Let's say you paid today, but your statement date's on the 20th, right? So you won't see that update until next month. All right, but good shit paying your cards off. All right, my man I'm on YouTube. What's up, man? So if I fire her, how long do I have to swap her for you? So I can start 30 days after she sent her last disputes, bro. 30 days. All right. I really don't have nothing on mine, just same hard increase. Oh, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, so you wouldn't even really qualify. You would, but not really. Like, we'll help you with the increase and stuff, but yeah, man. So yeah, just shoot me a DM and or schedule that call, man, and then we'll get on a consultation. It'll be me, Delight, or Vincent. All right. So yeah, let's work. Not the sweep. Let's go. Or you want to buy a house or an 18-wheeler? I mean, the house is different. Houses can be on your personal. The 18-wheeler, we got to get the LLC popping, get you some business credit. You know what I'm saying? And go that route. But we can help either way, bro. We got you. 760 good for 21. That's solid. That's really good. Can you explain why do all 3 of my credit bureaus have different final scores? Because they're literally 3 different companies. All right. Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion are not the same company. They're literally different companies. And your accounts report, not all your accounts report to each credit reporting agency. So you might have 15 accounts on Experian, 10 accounts on Equifax, and 6 accounts on TransUnion, right? If you have a different amount of accounts on each credit reporting agency, of course, the score is going to be different. You know what I'm saying? Easy Moolah, what's up? How long does it take to see results? Our clients usually start to see some type of changes in that first 30 to 35 days. Yeah. Let's go. He said the block party. Tell you right. Facts. Yeah, you need a hey, you need a Subaru. hey, fuck the Hellcats and SRTs. You know what I'm saying? You need a Subaru or a Toyota. You know what I'm saying? Y'all playing. Or a nice little truck, nice little Ford 150, F-150. Something that's gonna last your ass some years. I'm gonna add you. Yep, let's go. Yeah, shoot me a DM right there on IG. Know you? I see you. Yeah, let's get it. Yeah, see, y'all got the game. Y'all got the game messed up. Y'all got the game messed up. Soon your credit get fixed. You trying to get a G-Wagon. Bruh, we just fixed your credit. Your payments is $2,800 a month. And you got it on the personal side and not the business. See? Fucking up, man. My credit score went down, but I've always paid my credit off when I see it in my account. Why go to all right. So you're paying your cars, that's good, but you're probably paying it, you're probably paying it on your payment day, which is cool. That's what we were taught. But you have another date that I just talked about, that statement date or that closing date. All right. So you might have to make two payments, right? Make one on your payment day, make another on your statement date. Or you can call and change your payment date, right, to 3 days before your statement date. And then you can put it on auto pay for the statement balance, current balance, or full balance. All right, that's going to eliminate late fees, late charges, and it's going to eliminate a high utilization. All right, it's up. Is it better to pay off loan fast if you want to? If you want to, there's pros and cons of both ways. So let me Q bands. So there's pros and cons, bro. So if you let the loan go, the whole term. Let's say you got a loan for 4 years. Right? I say you got a loan for 4 years. That's 48 on-time payments. All right. That's an installment account for 4 years. That's helping you build your profile up, right? Let's say it was a 4-year term, but you pay it in 1 year, right? You still build up some payment history, but once that account closes, okay, your score is going to drop. So, I would rather let it, build up some payments than then pay it all the way off. But if you pay it off early, you're probably saving yourself some interest. So, there's pros and cons of both ways, bro. I just be breaking it down for you so you can make the best decision, man. How about a secure card with my bank to help my credit? Yeah, always a good idea. Especially just make sure that secure card is going to upgrade to an unsecured card. All right, good shit. A Chevy Sonoma. I'm weak. He's trying to be safe. He's trying to be safe. That motherfucker got a 5-star safety rating. Shit. Let's go. Maribel, what's up? How much to fix credit? Depends on what plan you want. Watch that first pin video right here on my TikTok page. And then just let me know. And you can also shoot me a DM. I can break stuff down for you too. All right. Ooh, we got 21 DMs. Oh shit. Oh Lord, that's gonna be a lot of questions to answer. Damn it. My credit score right now, 398. I don't know what to do. Any suggestions? Schedule a call. Lucky Lover, we got a lot to do. We got a lot to do, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. We gotta get that report, find a whole, but we probably got charge-offs, collection, we probably got a combination of stuff, right? We got to find inaccuracies on those, start disputing. We probably got to add some easy. We got to do a lot of shit, bro. Let's go. Shoot me a DM, man. That's work. Consultations are free. So if you sign up, great. We'll get busy. If you don't sign up, at least you know what's on your at least you know what's on your report and what you need to do. He said dumpster fire. I'm trying to tell y'all, that's where I was too. Not a 398, but I was in the 4s. Yeah, my shit was chaotic. Hey, my shit was chaotic. Oh man, just signed up on Friday with King Credit and they started disputing items on my credit today. Let's go. Alyssa, let's go. How was the consultation and the sign up process? Was it smooth? Was it easy? Let the people know. Let's go. Here's some change since you broke, big dog. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Hey, people just be saying all kind of shit. Thanks for the what you give me, a rose? Why are you giving another man some roses, bro? Come on, dog. I'm weak. Bro. Come on, man. I don't swing that way, bro. Come on, man. You making me uncomfortable. Bro. One follower. Yeah, you a bot. Let me get you out of here, bro. You're making me uncomfortable, dog. Let me get him out of here. giving another man roses. Come on, bro. It's real suspect, dog. I'm trying to fix mine. It's 613. All right, a little bit of work. A little bit of work. It's not too bad. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it, Dion? Will IRS problems ever impact my credit score? No, not your score, but they can start garnishing wages and doing all kind of different stuff. But not usually your credit usually all right. 530 at 19. Am I good? Julian, you need some work, bro. We got some work to do. Just filed Chapter 7. How long will it take for me to build my credit back up? So once it's dismissed or discharged, you can get back to it. So 6 to 12 months probably. I heard somebody say, one of my clients said that they discharged a bankruptcy in 3 months. That's fast, right? I just usually say 6 to 12. Once it's discharged, we can actually start disputing and attempt to get that bankruptcy off. And I always say attempt because if you just say we can get it off or we guarantee this, we guarantee that, that's when you start getting in trouble and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's why I keep it broad and educational. But yeah, once that bankruptcy is dismissed or discharged, you can start adding some easy accounts. You're gonna have to build your profile up, right? You have to build it back up. They wilding, bro. They wilding, dog. They wilding. You think I can fix it in a month? Come on, bro. He said a month. He said I pay for Kovo and Magnum too. Let's go. Yeah, those are two nice accounts. Yeah, Dan. Yes, sir. Sign up was a breeze. The consultation was made so easy. They offer payment plans. Let's go. Let me screenshot that. Hey. I'm not pretty sure. I think I have a repo. What you mean you think you got a repo? Dion, I'm about to cuss you out. Hey, schedule a call, man. Let's go. Schedule a free call. Let's get it. He said, hey, I don't know. He said, hey, I might have one, I might not. I don't know. Hey, y'all wildin'. Damn it, y'all wildin' in the chat, man. Oh shit. Would you recommend the Apple Card? Yeah, actually the Apple Card was my first card over 10K. Or it was 10K actually. So I like the Apple Card. No, I'm saying I'm not sure if it was on there or not. Okay. I got you though. Either way, we got you, man. Let's work. Schedule a free call. Let's go. All right. Scheduling that free call is the first step, you guys. That's the first step. Second step, doing the call. Third step, signing up. Fourth step, we sit in disputes. And I'm a lady. Damn. My bad, man. Shit, my fault. I ain't gonna lie to you. I might need glasses. I can't even see the profile pics and shit. I can't even see that. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. I just see a little squiggly in the username. You know what I'm saying? So I can't even lie to you. I wasn't even looking. All right. Damn it. He said cap for real. Bro, you don't always see me squinting like that. I be squinting the whole time. Do we need to have our credit report before the call? No, we'll send you a link so you can get your credit report. All right. We'll send you a link so you can get your report. All right, y'all. Been on for an hour and some change. If you follow me on YouTube, be looking out for that late payment live we did this morning. All right, the full live is going to be on YouTube. All right, y'all, so y'all can check that out. If you guys need like more hands-on training, you want to learn how to do all this stuff yourself, DM me the word group. All right. If you want us to take care of everything, where we do all the disputing, educating you, suing if we have to, all that good stuff, DM me the word king. Okay. Or hit the link in my bio or click the lead form in the bio. There's 1,000 ways to sign up. All right. But all right, you guys, I do this twice a day, man, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Pacific time. Come on here, answering questions just like this, personal credit, business credit. So if you need some assistance, go ahead and reach out. All right. Or if you just want to learn a little something, Just give your boy a follow. Oh shit, the game is on. See? Damn. Do we need to have? Oh no, I already answered that. Big John, what's up? JP Morgan Bank just took over the Apple Card and also have the Apple Card. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. I want the Texans to win, but they probably not. The Steelers probably they probably gonna let Aaron Rodgers win. All right. All right, y'all. I'm out, man. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific time. All right, put my theme song on. King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit.